is belaboring him. He's got Waldhelm in trouble, and Waldhelm goes down, and he is a tired and beaten young man. The superior strength and weight of Foreman beginning to tell as a succession of rights following a left. Did it, and he is knocked out. Are you trying to emulate any of your predecessors? Take a look at yourself in slow motion.
Look at that, man. That's what you call learning. That boy's in the stage becoming a champion. Look, come back. Oh, well. But it's power.
Are you too cocky too soon, too young?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
What was it you said in Mexico City? You'll be the heavyweight champion of the world if the good Lord is willing?
Look at me coming out of there.
If the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. George, against George Foreman, our Olympic gold medalist. Foreman belaboring Hazelton, and down he goes. Hardly an inspiring opponent. But once again, this is the way fighters are developed in boxing. The bout is stopped. My clock makes it 1 minute, 27 seconds of the first round. I think we'll hop into the ring to talk if he wins his 11th professional fight, but not a bout that will remain distinguished in his pugilistic career yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 1 minute, 26 seconds of the first round.
Cavallo staggered. Cavallo has never been off his feet. 2 minutes left in the round. It's an awesome battering that Cavallo is taking. He is now spitting blood. Cavallo being battered in his own corner. And Irving Ungerman, his manager, is asking the referee to stop it. He's climbing into the ring. The referee hasn't heard him. It's all over. It's all over. Arthur McCanty has stopped the fight. Ten seconds to go. Are going to stop it, are they? No? Johnny, are you stopping it? The referee has stopped the fight.
Second one was right on target.
from there. So we look to have a good fight, and we're hopeful that we'll be successful and continue to try and get a fight with Joe Frazier.
There was the left hook, George.
And once again, that second hook. I hear Johnny Smith, the former state middleweight king, in the background speaking to George Foreman about the right hand. You know, not too many.
Очень тяжелые удары от Джорджа Форемана. Ну и вот они приводят к логичному абсолютно результату. Паес опускается на колено. Так, и вот еще одно колено и второе колено. А вот теперь вопрос еще, успеет ли подняться Мигель Анхель Паес. Немножко другая техника, уже нет этих огромных фотоаппаратов, которые вытаскивают в ринг.
There's the Foreman blockbuster, and down goes Paez for the second time. Ali's trainer right next to me is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Frazier in the corner. Frazier's knees buckled. He is down! He is down for the fourth time in the fight! George Foreman is doing to Joe Frazier what he did as a 19-year-old. And 2 knockdowns in the first round of Joe Frazier. Down again! No saving by the bell! He's up and sub on him. Frazier's knees buckled. He is down. He is down for the fourth time in the fight. George Foreman is doing to Joe Frazier what he did as a 19-year-old to a veteran Russian arena. A quick left from George. Another. Frazier is down for the 5th time in this fight. 5th time. Is ready to go again. Joe is standing. There he goes. 3 times. 3 times. The fight is stopped. No, it is not. It is not stopped. Angie Dundee is screaming, stop it. 30 Pacheco, Ali's doctor next to me. It is over. It is over. It is over in the second round. George Foreman is the heavyweight champion of the world. And I'm going up into that ring to talk to Joe Frazier, the loser, and to George Foreman, the winner, because Joe Frazier has been a great champion and deserves consideration. Nancy Durham hugging him. They're going crazy about George Foreman. I'll be back with Joe Frazier in a moment.
И вот, пожалуйста, первый раз пуэрториканец усаживается на ринг. Форман соперник уже похож на испугавшегося котенка. Второй нокдаун. Главное, что они производят результат. И снова падает. Да, огромный.
Right hand, the left-hand side of the face of Norton. Norton is a bit stunned as Foreman is teeing off, and it looks like Norton has really been, his legs are rubbery as the left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and a vicious left sends Norton crumbling to the canvas for the second time. Norton is in Queersville. He doesn't know where he is. It's up to 5, 6. I don't know if Norton can make it. It might be all over right here. It's up to 9, 10. And are they going to continue it, or are they going to stop it? It looks like it maybe. Watch that. There's the left. Then look at that right uppercut. Tremendous right uppercut. Now here he comes on. Another vicious right hand, and that's the one that did the damage. That left really spins his head. And look at that uppercut. There's the damaging blow. Now the legs go rubbery. Another vicious right hand. So it's 2 right. Started with a right, then a left. Foreman looking over here. Lyle to the neutral corner. It's mandatory 8. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George. Now George struck back. Now George fought back with a magnificent right. George fought back. Lyle was. Now Foreman was staggered. Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down. Foreman goes down. Lyle fights back. Foreman, there's no saving by the bell, but Foreman is up.
Too long. They're both fighting. Lyle's got to come back with
now
one down.
Lyle down to the canvas. Foreman punching him again and again and again when it looked like George was done. This time it may be over. This time it may be over.
Lyle's not going to make it, Howard. He's not going to make it.
A knockout in the 5th round.
Formidable esa combinación, 2-3 golpes encadenados, ese gancho de izquierda tan solo puede aguantar un magnífico campeón como Frazier. Cuando esa izquierda, observen ustedes lo que le ha hecho. Tremendo las...
Corner threw water on him to kind of refresh him, to bring him back. I don't know if it's going to help. And he gets another hurt.
Big hooks by a tremendous specimen. What do you want to do, Al?
He's stopping it.
On 4, look at this action.
He kept throwing wicked shots, and you have to respect John Dennis because he took some shots that no other man could take, and he did not go down from it. I give him a lot of credit.
It was Braverman that came out of the corner and stopped it. Dino Dennis did not stop.
As you noticed just a moment ago, the referee asked, he said, "What do you want to do, Al?" And he said, "Stop it. I don't want my boy to get hurt."
Now Braverman moves into the left.
But Augusto has not yet been put away. Look at a head snap back, a left, and a right that this one makes a shot. Another right and a left. Down goes Augusto. Long overdue. It's been target practice, and I don't think Augusto will be able. Wild swings by Augusto. Or at least one wild swing. Look at Foreman clean up. Total mismatch. There he goes. Just a brutal mismatch. 5, 6, 7. This will do it. 9. With that steady body. Oh, there's the right uppercut. Down again, Augusto. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got to give Augusto high marks for courage. He doesn't know where he is. The right hand floors him again. 2, 3. Terrible mismatch, and I would hope that Jay Edson puts a halt to this fight. George pulverized. That's it. End of fight. 3 knockdown rule. 3rd time down.
back. He reminds me of Randy Tex Cobb, the way he can take punches, but he's taking a terrible beating in the process. This is brutal. It is over. Richard Steele's had enough, and frankly, so have I. The force of it, and here is what finally convinced Steele to call this a night.
Now those punches delivered in a better fashion. The jab and the straight right hand, and you'll see a left hook.
Oh.
That's not the real bad one, but I'll tell you, there's one coming up here. Yeah, now.
Che non abbia molte chance, senza respirare, l'azione asfissiante del jump sinistro di Foreman. Gancio sinistro di Trane, che però stuzzica Foreman, la cui reazione ora è più efficace. 2 colpi di Foreman scuotono Trane. E questa volta mi pare che Trane abbia abbandonato, è tornato al suo angolo. Niente da fare, vince alla quinta ripresa George Foreman. Il pubblico non è troppo soddisfatto, poco come Foreman, quando questo pugile è in grado di battere con relativa facilità il nostro campione d'Italia. Chiaramente ci sono delle differenze tra il pugilato americano e quello nostro, intanto vengono riproposte alcune fasi e proprio nel momento in cui Trane ha messo a segno un paio di colpi insieme.
The case even in the old days.
Well, he's using it now, Al. 5 consecutive good jabs, and then he went to the body.
Well, you said this would be a key round, and right now George Foreman is dominating.
That was the first good left hook to the body, which I think he can land all day.
And I'm not sure that didn't really hurt Cowie. I think Cowie wants to quit. That's it.
Well, as I said, Al, Dwight Cowie, I had mentioned that he was wide open for that punch, and he's just brutalizing him now. Nothing great, no big snap, but the punches are there, and I guess Cowie knew he was out of gas, and that was the end of the fight.
De derecha, todas las técnicas de Foreman solitarias. Otro upper de izquierda, extraordinario Foreman. Y Lux al suelo, recibe la cuenta de protección. Observen qué astucia para dejarlo en el rincón, con otro upper de izquierda solitario, que vuelve a derribar a Lux. Upper de izquierda, combinación, upper de derecha.
his head back.
To whether that fight was actually going to come off. Norris wanted to fight Foreman. Foreman never went to the ring against Orland Norris.
Oh, the right hand crumple hits. What a shot. What a right hand. Absolutely crumpled.
Bobby hits his outs, and he is in some other places. He gets counted out now by referee Bob Watson, and that did an interview with George Foreman. First the right that almost turns the head around. Bobby hits, and he goes down, takes a mouthful of the blue canvas. And then later on, as time was running out in round one, another intense blow to the head of Bob Hitz, who at that point was wondering what this was all about. And then again, and you hear the reaction from the fans who are watching it on the replay screen.
Crouch over. When he does, Foreman sees it, and he goes for the uppercut.
And he's down for the first time. 3 knockdown rule in effect. He's looking right at the timekeeper in his last 3 or 4 fights.
Foreman's trying to rough him up. Big right hand, and
Fulalagi needs the rest. He needs it. Oh, Foreman thought it was over. Fulalagi responds. Wild swing, and it's over. I don't think he even connected, but it is being counted as a knockdown, and it is over. Foreman explains it's more than an extension of what happened in the olden days.
And people can say what they want about George Foreman, but he's still got that power. Boom, look at that left hook. Not only the power in the right hand, the power in the left hook, the uppercut's beautiful, the left jab is beautiful, but what he has a problem with is that speed. He is very slow. If he connects anybody that he hits with those right hands, they're going to go down. Even a Mike Tyson. Here's a look at the last knockdown. Fulalagi at this point looked as though he was uninterested in being in this fight. He had lost the confidence.
Oh, left hook square in the jaw. And then... Wow. Prime example. Young landed about 6 punches. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, that'll do it. A clean right hand. As Young was spinning off the ropes.
And round number 7.
Let's get this clean. Mark Young has nothing more to prove. Oh, another huge right hand. He's just teeing off. Yeah, that's
this corner.
But the big right cross from Foreman, he's coming over the top with it a couple of times. That has really done some damage.
No real defense by Delmeda now. Got the cover. Big right hand got in there.
That's another good right hand. Foreman looking at Max Parker as if to say, this guy may need a standing 8. Delmeda, as you see, getting peppered with lefts and rights.
And that's it. Max Parker says that's all, it's over, and rightfully so.
Third round action, as you said, pretty much had things your own way. As you mentioned, too, another new punch in your repertoire. That uppercut really set some things up for you.
Good. I'm glad to see a journalist for the first time seeing my difference in the repertoire. I'm coming underneath straight with an uppercut, but beforehand I'd come across with it. And as a rule, this guy had a lot of heart. He fought a brave fight, and I don't think a champion of the world could have taken so much punishment.
About the time, wisely, I guess, the referee, Max Parker Jr., stepping in to stop that one. This man had obviously had enough.
Yeah, he's had enough, and we want boxing to be a good, clean sport that family people can watch, and we don't want anybody to get seriously hurt. Just knocked out, that's all.
That's right. George Foreman, another knockout. Of course, you with one of the most impressive records, not only in terms of wins and losses, but knockouts in your career now, 16 in a row since the comeback.
WBO title.
Yes, sir.
Big left hook. JB's in trouble.
JB is hurting.
Maybe he's posturing here. He looks real. That's really hurt.
That's a weird posture if he's posturing. No, maybe you're right, Pedro.
No, that's not. Big hurt. He's ready. That referee's dropped the fight away.
Yeah. George Foreman gets at one close.
Said I have seen enough. But here is the action. 140 into round number 5. The uppercut got things going.
As the left comes over, nails him on the top of the head, and then it was target practice for Big George, and that's certainly one of the more dangerous participation sports down here in Texas. George had actually walked past JV there on the rope, but he goes right back to work, coming in. George was looking for the referee to stop the fight. George doesn't want to hurt people. He just wants to win. Yeah. There's the left, and then the right, and then another left, and the overhand right, and then the left. We go on that. Chris Jordan, referee, had seen enough of the brutality.
That same strategy of coming in on Foreman, but he has found here that sometimes there's nowhere to go.
Right, and then they fought again in June 15th of '76, Uniondale, New York, when Foreman stopped Frazier in 5.
Foreman said he changed his strategy then. He stayed away. He lasted 3 more rounds. Has felt his wrath through 2 rounds.
And he is feeling that power. The big right hand by George Foreman. He set that up with the left jab.
Bert Cooper not coming out for the 3rd round. It is over. George Foreman. Some of the shots in the 2nd round. George Foreman.
Boom, that big right hand is what
Jamison, we may see a little heated seconds before this ends. Jamison's got to start throwing punches. You know, he only knew about this fight a week ago, and now he's showing it. Trouble, he starts throwing punches. And it's the jab of Foreman that is taking Jamison apart. That is what keeps Mills Lane from stopping this fight. There he is. There it is for Mills Lane. That's all. That's enough. Foreman wound up for that final ride. In trouble from the 2nd round on. And Jamison here showing his survival instinct. Pulling away. Look at him bend away from those punches. Boom, the left hook. Down he goes. That's it. Referee.
It's out with glancing blows.
Taken 13 years before Canada is ready for George Foreman again. Going to the body of Ken LaCusta. Matter of fact, that exhibition. And there goes LaCusta here in the 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Struggling to get to intensify his effort. As Foreman said before, you can take no one for granted. And there goes LaCusta down for the 2nd time. The crowd urging him to get up again. 3 knockdown rule in effect. 7, 8, will he make it? 9, no! 10. It is over. LaCusta.
And we talked a little bit about the previous fight by George Foreman against Ken LaCusta. Foreman was nailed in that one. If he gets hit that way by Anderson, things could shake here in the ring. And right now, things shake in the ring. It is Foreman who hits Anderson, who goes down. Does not look like he
There's no way he's getting up from that. That is the face of shock and awe there. Joe Cortez finishes the count of 10. George Foreman looks up at the heavens. He is once again down on his knees to pray. Michael Morris still on his knees, doesn't know where he is. Teddy Atlas as shocked as him. George Foreman is the new heavyweight champion of the world.